silent, invisible, and strikes at Mark 20. It hunts stealth jets, crushes ICBMs, and can even swat satellites from the edge of space from the heart of Russia's military-industrial complex. Comes a weapon designed not just to defend, but to dominate. This is the S-500 Prometheus, Moscow's most ambitious air defense system ever. As NATO repositions Indo-Pacific watches and Ukraine tested under fire, one question looms large. Can the S-500 rewrite the rules of modern warfare? Imagine a system so advanced it can knock hypersonic missiles, stealth jets, and even satellites out of the sky. That's Russia's S-500 Prometheus, the latest heavyweight in air defense technology. And it's been making headlines in 2025. Developed by Almaz-AI, this system is billed as a game-changer, and recent updates show Russia's pushing it hard both on the battlefield and in global defense talks. Let's dive into what's new with the S-500. The S-500 Prometheus isn't just another missile system. It's Russia's most advanced air defense shield, yet designed to strike targets up to 600 kilometers away and at altitudes reaching 200 kilometers. It can intercept threats in near space. We're talking everything from ballistic missiles and stealth aircraft to hypersonic weapons, and even low-orbit satellites capable of tracking and engaging over 10 targets simultaneously. The S-500 uses advanced multi-band radar to detect even the most elusive objects. It's 77 in 6 series. Interceptor missiles rely on kinetic kill, meaning no explosives, just sheer impact. It is fully road mobile and designed to work seamlessly with other Russian defense systems like the S-400 and Panther. The price approximately $700 million to $2.5 billion per system. The S-500 is currently a limited service with full deployment expected by 2025 in February 2024. The Russian Ministry of Defense announced a successful test where the S-500 intercepted an odd 29 RMU-2 Suniva ICBM over the Arkhangelsk region. This wasn't just a stunt. It proved the system's hypersonic interception chops a big deal when Western powers like the US are racing to field their own hypersonic toys. Later, December 2024 saw a major milestone. Russia formed its first full S-500 regiment as announced by General Valery Gerasimov. This unit, set to be fully operational soon, is tasked with strategic missile defense, particularly around Moscow and key infrastructure like the Kerch Bridge and Crimea. But it's not all smooth sailing. The S-500 deployment in Crimea, confirmed by Ukraine's intelligence chief Kirillo Bogdanov in June 2024, stirred controversy. Positioned to protect the Kerch Strait, it faced a baptism by fire when Ukrainian forces reportedly struck it with U.S.-supplied ITAMS missiles. Geopolitically, the S-500 is a power move. Its ability to counter stealth fighters like the F-22 and F-35 has NATO on edge. So what's the verdict? The S-500 is a technological marvel, but it's not a magic bullet that it's reshaping air defense dynamics. But production hiccups and real-world tests like those in Crimea show it's still finding its footing. As Russia ramps up deployments in 2025, the world is watching coffee in hand, wondering how this high-tech titan will shift the global balance. The S-400 has been in service since 2007, while S-400 is currently limited deployed to S-400 can hit targets up to 400 kilometers away and at altitudes of around 30 kilometers. But the S-500 takes that further, pushing its range to approximately 600 kilometers and reaching altitudes of up to 200 kilometers, making it capable of near-space intercepts. While the S-400 is built to counter aircraft, cruise missiles, and some ballistic threats, the S-500 is designed to tackle much more advanced targets like intercontinental ballistic missiles, hypersonic weapons, and even low-orbit satellites. The S-400 uses the 91 and seeks a multi-mode radar, but the S-500 comes with upgraded space tracking capabilities, giving it a sharper eye for elusive threats. Response time is fast on the S-400, but it's even quicker and more automated with the S-500. Both systems are fully mobile, but the S-500 is designed with enhanced deployment flexibility. And while the S-400 is already widely deployed in countries like Russia, China, India, and Turkey, the S-500 remains exclusive to Russia for now. The S-500 is no longer just Russia's cutting-edge air defense project. It's fast becoming a global talking point with its potential to challenge Western air power and reshape missile defense. Countries across the spectrum are watching warily and curiously. Let's start with the obvious players, China and India. Both operators of the S-400 are closely monitoring how the S-500 evolves. Beijing sees in it a tool that could extend its anti-access umbrella in the Indo-Pacific. For New Delhi, it's a possible next step, especially amid ongoing tensions with both Pakistan and China. But unlike the S-400, the S-500 isn't up for export just yet. For now, Moscow is keeping this high-tech system in-house, likely until it clears more real-world hurdles. That hasn't stopped ripple effects. NATO is watching the S-500 with a mix of concern and calculation. Its claimed ability to neutralize stealth aircraft and intercept long-range ballistic missiles has prompted military planners in Brussels and Washington to reassess air strategy in Eastern Europe. If fielded effectively, the S-500 could blunt key Western advantages, particularly in contested airspace. In response, the U.S. is doubling down on systems like that and pushing next-generation interceptor technologies with greater speed and altitude reach. Back in Russia, the S-500 strategic value is increasingly tied to its symbolism. Its deployment near critical infrastructure, such as the Kerch Strait, has stirred controversy, but also underscores the Kremlin's intent to signal dominance, not just militarily, but geopolitically. The verdict, the S-500 performance, will ultimately determine its legacy. If it proves robust under pressure, like in Crimea, it could set new benchmarks for missile defense. If it falls short, it risks becoming another overhyped asset. Either way, its presence is already shifting conversations in war rooms and boardrooms alike.